Here is what happened yesterday if you missed it. Joyous Nush, Tempoh, Jack, Mawkzy, Trebla, Drally, Vatira. Today, we randomly selected the matchups from the top 4. It's going to be Mawkzy, Vatira, Nush, Tempoh. And we will then randomly select the grand final as well from the 2 players who are left over. And now Vatira going right back the other way. Mawkzy played demo score, I think, as the opening. Oh my goodness. The ping sends it away. Gonna have to back up Mawkzy. Bounce dribble. Wants maybe a demo or a bump. Not gonna get it. Nice save by Vatira on the goal line. Or maybe Vatira bringing himself back. Air dribble reset is used to make sure Mawkzy misses. Can he get a demo here? He does. Vatira on the board with a second goal with a demo. And he's gonna go for another one. Yeah, as he rolled it in. Why not try and get one more? But an additional goal may end up being the difference. Hard to say. Ooh, what a save from Vatira. Ridiculous catch to even have a chance here at this one. Mawkzy, a demo and a goal and a tie game. Vatira on 0 boost. Trying to flip back to his nets. Mawkzy able to clip him. Popping this one up as he tries to put on the crossbar. Needs to get back and make a recovery. Mawkzy looking at an open net. He actually might have missed this. Is it bouncing in? No, it is. Vatira does not need a goal. He just needs a demo. If he can get a demo, which might be a chance right now, he's going to try and clip it. Last second demo does not connect. It would have tied the game. Instead, Mawkzy launches it the length of the field. And 1 demo to 1 demo. Mawkzy wins otherwise and takes game number 1. Vatira needs to go up there and change this ball to his color. Looks like he might shoot it. Has a reset. 50. Ooh, Mawkzy has a save. But now he can take this back into his corner. Why did he not backflip into that? Oh, Vatira, you need to touch the ball. You're letting him accrue points right now. Doing a good job of body blocking Mawkzy. And actually got orange trail on that. That's a huge 50 to get orange trail to get a couple more points. Within 1 now as Mawkzy changes the color. Doesn't hold it for long enough to get anything from it. Will he shoot a regular shot? He will. As these 2 trade back and forth. Vatira thinking about a regular shot. He needs control of the ball. The ball being blue that high up in the air probably means a Mawkzy win. Vatira actually has it orange right now as the clock winds down. Needs to play a keep away. Allowed Mawkzy to touch the ball. Mawkzy might even get 1 more goal here, which will guarantee it for him. It was close, but Mawkzy ekes it out in the end. 36-34. Vatira putting one on target. Great save from Mawkzy. He's actually playing great in his net too to reposition to stop the follow-up. But Vatira has still a great chance of scoring here, and he will. Mawkzy with a minute left to go. Nice air dribble to carry this in. He was using some of his extra jumps, I think, to get this set up in the first place. Watch from Vatira POV. He might have used the second one as well in an attempt to try and stay up there. Has no boost left over. Vatira needs to dodge him. Does. Has another flip potentially. That bump, will it be enough? Wave dash recovery from Vatira. Electing to go on the goal line. Crossbar down and out. Mawkzy will not get the sweep. Vatira gets a win. Mawkzy will use it right here. The slow air dribble, but the flick is available without getting the resets. Mawkzy taps it up and then flicks it in for a 1-0 lead. Now here's where you don't really need to get resets anymore. As long as you single jump off the wall, you're going to have your flip the whole way. KC Evil Jordan will use that to his advantage right now. What a save from Mawkzy to keep that one out. And he's actually going to get the boost steal as well, but Vatira's looking at a wide open net. Nice recovery from Mawkzy. Crazy dash in there from Mawkzy. Oh my goodness. This was cinema. For a second, I thought Vatira missed it. He dodged the bump pressure from Mawkzy, and then he sent it straight into the crossbar. Fortunately, it pings in and eats it up before it even gets started. Now going to try and go the distance himself. He does need a reset now. He used his flip, and he's going to have it forever, but he'll use it in a regular amount of time. What a shot from Vatira. All the way from the back wall. Mawkzy, I think, is able to get a little bit of a touch on it. Well, maybe not even. I think it went in nice and clean. 143 km/h. Ends up being incredibly rewarding if you are able to score it. And Mawkzy will. 4-1. Vatira can bring it back within 1 if he is able to score it. But it's a Mawkzy air dribble bump, and it will connect for a 7-0 start to the game with this game mode. Is that the ball is see-through, so you can see defenders waiting every single time this ball charges up to 3. Next, GG. What if... Okay, I was going to say, what if I told you it was best of 5? All right. Mawkzy 4 straight goals. The fact that it looks like 10 maybe makes it even tougher. Vatira has had enough. Mawkzy with the dub is double jumps. You can single jump, you can flip, and then you have another dodge timer worth of time to use your second one. Nush, maybe one of the more interesting guys when it comes to getting more options mechanically. He can just go crazy with the ball, but now you can wave dash. It helps a lot more than what would otherwise have been the case. And because it happens every single kickoff, you flip towards the kickoff, and you might as well dash as you land to get two, to get there even faster. Nice flick. It's going to be crossbar, ping, and outs. As now Tempoh will chase down an open net and equalize. Tempoh, one flip, and double. 5-4 as he brings it back. Tempoh now with the lead and possession. Maybe he has another flip. He does! The extra flip double. Tempoh off the back wall. One flip into the back wall and another to get the finish. Just staying in control of this one in the air. Little pogo over the top of Nush. Huge outplay. Should farm out a couple extra points. Nush going to take it away. Nush is playing the regular game. He shot at the nets. He will get another point as well. And now Nush needs to stay in control of it. Has a reset, which is good to use in case Tempoh comes down. He's just going to keep shooting. It seems like he's playing regular Rocket League. 50 points. Oh, not quite. Denied the 50 ball. 49-33. Game number 2 goes to Tempoh. Nush has a reset, goes for the flick, denied by Tempoh. Can he recover fast enough? Now no longer is it just the demo that separates these two. Double from Tempoh, denied by Nush on the goal line. Cannot fight. Tempoh, ooh, nice demo. There's Nush getting a demo into the back corner. Actually got the 100 boost as well. So now, within 4, potential aerial shot here as Nush goes to the ground. Nope, it's a fake. Nush flipping back to this ball. Gets a reset. Shot high. Crossbar in. Oh, no, not quite crossbar in, but that was not an aerial goal? Wait. What a scam. Is he just underneath the crossbar? Oh, he's just underneath it. Yeah, that makes sense. Doesn't count for post-scoring demo. Wait, was it a goal explosion that did it? Is this one going to count? No, that one didn't count. As Tempoh goes from all the way on his back wall to try and ice out the game. Reset, fake to the ground. Nush doesn't get bumped. Save from Nush. Open net for the win. Wants to slow it down. Can't get demoed here. Don't let Tempoh snipe another post-goal demo. You can use a jump whenever you want, however many times you want. Tempoh. Oh my goodness, he's going to make it back to this. Look at what Tempoh did. Yeah, I'll change the overlay. Tempoh just tried to use as many empty jumps as possible to rush himself up to the ceiling. He said, I got carried away. Yeah, you did get a little bit carried away. Nush just launched this one to the moon and then reverse wave dashed, and Tempoh is going to hold it all the way into the nets. Look at the creativity, though. It's not going to... Oh, actually, we'll show it. Instant flick up and then reverse wave dash to force the rule 1 with Tempoh is actually just insane, Max. Tempoh using one flip. Nush using 2 to get back and get the interception. Nush, oh my goodness, he's so fast. This is, I mean, is Nush rank 1 infinite flips? It's just, it's so much fun for these highly mechanical players. And it's so much more fun than infinite boost. Like, I think this is just peak freestyle game mode almost. Nice shot from Nush. We gotta watch this one again. Looks like he's probably gonna be taking this game number 4. Tempoh sends it up into the corner. Nush, clean. But any more back and forth, and we can probably expect a third. In fact, Tempoh maybe could even score this on the counter. Has a reset. Can he get extra pace? No, it is just going to be a 2-pointer. But a great reset shot all the same. Nush. Backflip shot opportunity. Goes for it late. Puts that... Oh my goodness, look at the movement on this. It is definitely a bit to do with switching possessions, because that soft touch from Tempoh didn't seem like it should charge up the ball, but it changed its color. Fake! Ooh, Nush, the 3-pointer. He's within 1. All right, basically it's when Nush will touch it again. If he does, it'll charge up. See, oh, Nush! It was going to be a one-pointer. He charged it up on the goal line. He should have just let it go in. That was a one-pointer, last second touch by Nush. It didn't need a change color. Nush pinched it to charge it up himself. Oh my goodness, Nush! What is this shot? These are the kind of shots that make it seem like this ball is extra light. Oh my goodness, it just soars through the air, 116 kilometers per hour. There's just no way to charge it up fast enough. Tempoh needs a kickoff goal and then probably a three-pointer, which would go insane. If he scored here, oh, a two-pointer! Tempoh bangs the ball here on the shot. And he's able to get it to 113 kilometers per hour and be a two-pointer. Tempoh has a two-pointer. Last second, probably just going to try and take it. Double jump bump. Nush can't stop it. We're going to overtime. 16-16. No longer does the score absorb matter. Whether you get a one-pointer, two-pointer, or three-pointer, it all comes down to whoever scores next. His own back corner going to take to the skies. Nush went far out to the midfield. Reset shot is in! Tempoh will advance to the grand finals against Mawkzy, and he will do so with a nice reset shot to the top shelf. Tempoh. Reset shot. Is this an aerial goal? Not quite. So it is just going to be a standard 2 points. But this has got to be near the line, right? He must have just... no, I guess every single mutator has been used in some way in a game. The only exception was actually a Drally Vatira game that had aerial goals turned on, and nobody got one. This is... See, technically the game counts as an aerial goal because the last time Tempoh touched it, he was above the crossbar. But since Mawkzy pushed it in, it does only go in as a two-pointer, but in a long best of 7, you know it's going to get crazy. There's an aerial goal. Mawkzy, the first one to score it. Mawkzy with a three-pointer. Tempoh with a demo and a shot to stop a potential three-pointer. And now Tempoh back the other way could ice out the game with one of his own. Reset shot is in. And winning, you know, the legit 1v1. It's actually the mix-up now that seems to be playing in his favor. He's going to do a goal line cut here and force Tempoh to come back. I think he did get the wave dash out of it. Tempoh really needs to get his goals going here soon. Oh, look at the empty jumps into the catch. Mawkzy dropping him a nice shot. We'll watch it again. Here is Tempoh into the air. Gets the resets. Jumps once and then wave dashes because he has a second flip. Tempoh. There's a reset. Double flip. Oh my goodness. It almost seemed like perfect, but still didn't catch Mawkzy off guard, who was prepared for it. Nice shot here. I'm glad Tempoh didn't call it just for the sake of getting us more shots like this. Off the side while flipping towards it to catch up, and then quickly sets up the musty to launch it into the nets. Or should you just try and milk your possession even more? That's a great demo there. I mean, Mawkzy is going to take this back into his corner. Is going to rack up a ton of points here while Tempoh has to respawn and try and chase him down. Really lock in a lot more points. Tempoh is not own goaling here, which is probably the right play. But Mawkzy somehow gets last touch on that 50. And I think we are now running out of time for Tempoh. The mock is just too good. There is the GG's. I don't have admin, so I'm going to wait the 51 seconds. Tempoh now will need a reset. And once he has one, he has an unlimited dodge timer anyways. But it's not going to matter because he uses it quickly after getting it. A nice play from Tempoh through the air. The reset shot. Pre-flip underneath to place it to the right side of the net. Mawkzy, nice save. Good read defensively. We watched it from his POV. Tempoh able to recover in time, but great play from Mawkzy to actually slow it down. It's going to go crossbar and out, though. Tempoh used the unlimited dodge timer, I think. Sometimes it's hard to remember with all the different mutators whether or not someone is using a mutator to make something easy or still doing it the hard way. Tempoh would then get to pick up with the two options left. Oh my goodness. This flick just barely off. He's going to drop it. This is Rocket League as the post the crossbar ping to really rub it in, add salt to the wound. as he will now take to the skies. Doesn't need a reset. Oh, nice shot from Mawkzy. Playing directly into the game mode. Tempoh drops him an okay and a nice one. Does not need a reset here. Long air dribble into a flick. Top left, and that's a bucket. Mawkzy playing quickly out of his own corner. Nice flick. Oh my goodness. The Mach crossbar down and dunked by the Mach. If you wanted to main this game mode, you probably would have to turn up demo score a little bit more. If you want to change. Ooh, nice save. What a save from Mawkzy as Tempoh gets out past him, and you think, oh no, it's going to be a 3-goal differential, but Mawkzy turns in and snipes a demo and basically equalizes that moment. I'm sure he felt like he was in too deep. Tempoh now through the air. The flick is so strong, and he's got himself a 3-1 game. Tempoh playing a bit of keep away as all the flips he needs. Nice use of the double flip down. Tempoh above the ball. Normally you can't get back down to it, but he uses a couple different empty jumps to rush his way back to the ball and make sure he secures that goal. As he is down 2, Tempoh not able to connect on the demo, and Mawkzy will be able to use multiple flips here to go dribbling down the length of the field. I wanted to see 3. He passed to himself once, twice. I think he would have gotten back for the 3rd. Oh no, he's just barely behind it. Mawkzy flick. Oh my goodness. No matter what the Mutator is, you're always in danger of Mawkzy flicking top left. Just throws away possession here. Now from the ceiling. He could delay his fall if he wanted to. One flip from Tempoh. A flick is out past Mawkzy, and the double will get himself a 7th goal. 31 seconds left to go. Tempoh was a little bit out behind the ball. The only thing he was going to be able to do was use that flick, but he is clean with those. But who knows what those limited flips might be able to do for him. Tempoh, can he use those flips to get back now? Mawkzy trying to undercut him. He pogoed in an attempt to survive, but he does get demoed. Tempoh drops a what a save. I think what he's specifically talking about is Mawkzy saving the save by going from the demo. 3, 2, 1. Mawkzy wins the Mutator Madness. Looks like no matter what mutators you add, 1v1 is just 1v1. GG's. Tempoh brings it within 1. But Mawkzy wins yet another ones tournament. GG's. Thanks for playing.